All right, Taurus, we're diving into the extended version of your reading for November, and we're going to pull an opening energy for your general energies from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. Let's see what you need to know. Oh, this is gorgeous. You've pulled She is the Moon. Have a look at that. Such flowy, beautiful energy. Very dreamy. Let's pull you up the guidance. And if you haven't already checked out your predictions, make sure to go and check those out too, yeah? It says, Taurus, the light of the moon ebbs and flows. The wisdom of patience is not about waiting around for something to happen rather than getting up and getting it done. The wisdom of patience is that of the gardener who consults the lunar calendar. The right timing, promoting growth, planting when there's fertile soil, and allowing the soil to rest and replenish when it needs to. You're being asked to check in with your timing. Is now the time for action or for rest? It can change quickly, just like the phases of the moon. If you're unsure, that's okay. Perhaps you're just waiting for more light to reveal the way. As the moon grows full, all things come in time. Your message comes in this oracle that your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. And if you feel something isn't happening fast enough or happening quickly and you're unsure if you're really ready, be assured all is well. And if something's not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you. Don't worry and don't try to force insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of the deepest night. Oh my God, it's so in tune with your predictions where it was sort of saying that there's delays and obstacles going on right now, yeah? Possibly not happening as fast as you want it. There's a poem here about waiting. It says, these moments are precious like jewels of the crown of life. They beckon my heart, forming memories that sparkle with joy. And like the longing of a sweet caress, they draw me near, melting into one, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for the seasons change. So very much being in flow, not trying to force things. All right, in terms of your energies for November, we're going to have a look at 4 key areas of focus and then pull you lots of clarifiers with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And make sure to hang around to the end because we're going into the next episode for your star sign, which is your love reading for November. And as I say that, what flies out but love, which was the very first card you pulled in your predictions, all about true love coming your way. And a time of brand new beginnings, fresh starts in your life. And absolutely a need for you to be bold and take risks, go after what it is that you want. Oh, and you've got the Voyage card here. So some of you definitely traveling, possibly relocating. It's a mother whale or a father whale with a baby whale. So it can represent a number of things. It can certainly represent a soulmate journey. It can represent a very special child in your life. It's quite gifted. Who might need a bit of extra support in your life. It can represent something you're birthing right now. Project, business, new career opportunity. All right, let's amp that up with some crystals. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, let's have a look at love. Oh, you got the message to just be very present, live in the present moment, appreciate how amazing you are, that you're worthy of a beautiful love relationship. Not future pacing things, not looking backwards. Oh, you got a woman holding a coin here. So girls, coming into this beautiful sense of financial security, stability. Guys, it can certainly represent a love interest. They're very stable. Okay. Got a bit of envy going on here, which is a bit of lack, which I'm not surprised because it was kind of channeling through in your predictions that some of you focused a little bit on things that aren't happening fast enough in your life. Looking backwards a bit. Oh, you've also got your vitality here. So Spirit's saying you really need to focus on your health, your well-being as well. Build up your life force energy. For some of you, it's a return to good health. All right, let's have a look at your new beginnings. Oh yeah, Spirit's saying you absolutely have to have patience with the timing of things, particularly your coin sitting directly under that. Oh, and you've got the world here, so it certainly represents cycle completions, brand new fresh starts. Again, it can represent travel, new opportunities coming your way. Oh, you pulled the Magician again. You also put it in your predictions. So Spirit's saying you're ready to create whatever you want to create. It's up to you, Taurus. It can also represent the right people, resources, synchronistic events, opportunities coming your way to help you with your path. Let's have a look at taking risks. Oh, here we go. There's a man holding a heart here. There's a lover here. Guys, being open to love, new beginnings in love can certainly represent a new love interest coming in. If you're in a same-sex relationship, read that as you will. And you got the thinking woman. So girls, being very practical, balanced, grounded at this time. In love, in relation to your coin. Oh, here we go. Here's the matching pair coming out. Yeah, man holding a heart, woman holding a heart. Definitely a divine pair here. Okay. And there's some financial constraints going on, and I'm kind of not surprised that it's there because, you know, certainly in the predictions, things aren't happening as fast as you want them to. So let's firstly have a look at this envy, which again is the state of lack, yeah? Yeah, Spirit's saying you just have to be in balance, yeah? Knowing when to take action, when to rest, when things, you know, you feel like your path's blocked, step back. And number 22 represents taking a leap of faith, letting go of things. Let's have a look at these financial constraints. Oh, Spirit's saying just to rely on your friendships, your community, connect with your family, your friendships. You've got good support systems around you. And you've got lots of doors that you can open that are going to open for you. So it's looking for the solutions versus being problem focused. Let's have a look at this voyage. Some of you going on. Thinking man, thinking woman. Oh my goodness, there's certainly a divine pair here. So the voyage can certainly represent a soulmate journey. And you've got healer of the ages. So some of you are following a life path that is to do with healing modalities in some way, bringing love and light to this world. Oh, the daughter personal healing and happiness is opening. So gorgeous. Emotional healing, physical healing. Some of you may be seeking or need to seek a healer of the ages around your physical well-being because that's come up here. Okay. And there's a broken heart here. I'm going to say it's from the past because you've got the daughter personal healing and happiness opening. You've got beautiful new love coming in. It's not already in your life. Okay. And a bit of a storm warning directly related to this broken heart. And you got the angel of love that wants to happen. So another confirmation that it's about just releasing anything that's still in your heart chakra you need to release in terms of love to open up to the new. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at the top row about love, being very present. So focus on your health, your well-being, your coin. Oh, you got Ishmael Medicine Woman. Another confirmation, some of you have energy healing abilities. If you think of studying that would certainly help you, even personally, yeah, with your own health and well-being. And you've also got Irene Peace, stop worrying, Spirit saying everything's going to be fine. You're going through some of you are going through a temporary state of lack right now. Let's have a look at these new beginnings, having patience. You got the world here, you're the Magician. Oh, this is gorgeous. You got Sedna, infinite supply, Spirit saying stop worrying. Your material needs, your emotional needs going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. They're watching over you. Let's have a look at taking risks, particularly on your heart, new love connections, looking for the open doors versus the closed ones. You got Coventina purification. So those of you worrying about your money or your health, it needs to be a detox around your emotions, your mindset, your physical body. And you've also got Maeve, cycles and rhythm, that come out both hand in hand, which is honoring your energy levels, your emotions, taking time out when you need to. And you got Pale Divine Passion, being very honest with yourself. What is it that you want, Taurus? In terms of love, relationships, in terms of your life path. Let's have a look at this voyage. Beautiful daughter, personal healing and happiness opening, overcoming the past when it comes to your heart. So thinking man here, an angel of love. Oh, Spirit saying getting near bodies of water would be very soothing and rejuvenating for you at this time. I did that this morning. Oh my God, it was the most sublime thing. I could have sat there for ages, but there was another couple that came along with their dog, just jumping all through the water. Oh, again, you've pulled the Magician 3 times. It's the Sorceress in this deck, yeah? Spirit saying you got everything within you to continue to create what you want to create. The opportunities, the synchronicities are going to come to you to help you. People, resources. Keep moving forward. You've also got Damara guiding children. So some of you can represent your own children. May need extra support at this time. Some of you can be part of your life path. All right, let's put some guidance with the crystal reading deck. We're having a look at the top row, all about love, very much being in the present moment. Spirit saying not to worry about any states of lack. There will be a renewal of peace in your world. Oh, you got the Master Teacher card in this deck, which is Universal Source Energy. So doing your spiritual practices, asking for help when you need it from Spirit, being in your higher states of consciousness. And you got Tiger's Eye, courage, yeah, just having that strength and courage at this time, relying on it. Let's have a look at your new beginnings, which Spirit's saying you just need to have patience. Yeah, it's all coming together for you. Oh, darlings, in the same row, new beginnings. You're getting lots of doubles. You've got new beginnings again. Definitely happening for you. Oh, and Spirit's saying you're divinely protected. They're absolutely watching over you. All right, let's have a look at taking risks, particularly on love. Watching your energy, your emotions, looking for the open doors versus the closed ones. You got Rose Quartz, your inner child. So doing things that are adventurous, that light your soul up, trusting your creative ideas. And you got Lapis Lazuli, past life stuff. So some of you definitely recycling through things constantly that haven't worked out. What am I going to say about that? You need to let it go. Let it go, my loves. Yeah, just, yeah, it's in the past, unless you're allowing it to affect the present. Let's have a look at this beautiful voyage that you're on. So much here about Spirit saying you go on this beautiful personal journey of healing and happiness, love. Darlings, again, you got the message to have patience. Taurus, patience. Oh, some of you so want it to happen before it's ready to happen. It's also come out with being very flexible and patient at this time. Okay. Oh, I'm going to pull these up together. So one of the keys, Spirit saying, is to do some meditation, listen to music. You need to soothe your energy. I'll link in the guided meditation playlist, yeah? Do some that are very relaxing. Ideally play them through a speaker. Just relax, lay down. None of that cross-legged stuff, and just listen. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Don't forget to hang around to the end for your love reading. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell so my videos come to you. Oh, you got the message to respect your boundaries. So this, I'm going to say to you, it's around your time and your energy. Not doing too much for everyone else at this time. And to share your thoughts, it's all about your new beginnings. So with those people that you trust, what are you trying to create? Having a bit of a sounding board. Oh, and Spirit's saying to trust in magic. They're absolutely trying to help you. Oh yes, and absolutely a time to ground your energy to Mother Earth and do your spiritual practices, do your meditations. Really going to help your energy at this time. Let's have a talk about chakras. Let's have a look at your chakra balance. Oh, you got the lower back here, which means there's some attachments to the past holding you stuck. So you got to release attachments. If you can, do some guided meditations around releasing attachments. You got your root chakra here, so there's certainly some worry and anxiety going on around your finances, your sense of security, stability at this time. And your energy bodies come out again, so you really need to lift your vibration. Vitamin therapy, antioxidant diet, do your exercise, really going to help you. Even guided meditations would help your energy body. Let's have a look at your spiritual guidance, which is who you're connected to in the spirit realm at this time, your divine gifts and talents. Oh, you're connected to the star Sirius. So some of you, that can represent being an ascended master. You can also have a deep connection to ancient Egypt. Oh, as I say that, my loves, ascended master. Some of you definitely an ascended master. Well, you're connecting to one in the physical realm or the spirit realm at this time, but there's quite a bit coming out about your healing abilities here, if that resonates with you. And you've also pulled justice. So that can represent you protecting the rights of others. It can represent karmic justice coming into your life. Some very noisy crows going off in the background. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm trying to shout over the top of them. They're way out in a big tree out there. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, your voice and your message is your gift. That also came out in your predictions. So a message you have to share with the world, whether it's written or verbal. And you're a big picture person, a visionary, or you need to be. Around your goals, your plans, your ideas. And you also like to go with the flow. So whatever you do, you need to be in flow with who you are, your environment, the people you work with. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the beautiful Sacred Rebels Oracle. What does a Taurus needs to know at this time? Okay. Super interesting. You've pulled releasing allegiances. So there may be someone or some people that you need to cut from your circle, my loves, at this time in your life. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says, Taurus, it's time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even just for a time. You've gained all that was meant from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what's been acquired. It's time for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. And you've completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness you're now being asked to release. You've been in this frequency for some time now, and you've earned the right to step out of it, including the old habits, relationships, and possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency, which means your vibration's rising. There's a lot of transformation going on. It's time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You'll take the wisdom of what you've learned into something new. New connections, new relationships, new life experiences at the higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, it's all about you. Trust you can step out into solitude without being consumed by loneliness. It's time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you've had a period of outward orientation where your energy is being diverted away from your inner journey of self-discovery and creative self-expression, and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. You may even need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. And perhaps you've been diving so deep into the creative waters that you've lost your bearings or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to ground into your own body. It's a time for self-love, paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. Doesn't mean you can't love another, it just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You'll emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result. This oracle is also confirmation your work you've been doing on yourself is working. Your sense of self-love is growing, your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It'll be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant for your life journey, and you'll know which it is because you will feel it. You'll feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself and reconnection. You've been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project or setting aside some time to focus on your inner work. This oracle is confirming that would be very supportive at this time. And there's also a situation that has arisen or will arise soon where you will need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned to what you know is true for you. No matter how wonderful something logically seems on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it's not right for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it might be right for you later on. Or you'll step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have unnecessarily ended up costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of others, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It's highly likely you're breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system you've outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well, you are on the right path, and you're growing. So well done. I mean, that was kind of also reflected in your predictions that there was possible conflict with others, in November. There's an affirmation here. It says, I love my body loves me. I trust my body trusts me. I love wisdom and wisdom loves me. I trust wisdom and wisdom trusts me. It's very much about just believing in yourself, trusting yourself, not taking on the opinions of others, being very much in alignment with you. Sometimes we do have to let relationships go that we've outgrown, so that we can grow more. Sometimes they naturally fall away. Sometimes you need to break away from them. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Next up is your love reading for November, so make sure to check that out. It's popping up here. Take it easy for now. If you do want a personal reading, reach out. I'll pop a link on here and info down below. Much love, much light. Namaste.